gentlemen, and welcome to So How Was Uni? It is week 12 of semester 1, 2018. We have just 2 full weeks left of semester. Can you believe it? I certainly cannot. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, today I am drinking Arrogant Frog Rosé. I haven't had a sip. I assume it's going to be delicious. I'm going to give it a try. Ooh, wow, ooh. That is an interesting taste. On one hand, it feels like I have been doing this degree for my whole entire life. On the other hand, it feels like these past 12 weeks have just flown by so quickly, and I don't know where the time has gone or what I've been doing for 12 straight weeks. I'm in two minds about it. I'm excited that it's coming up towards the end of the semester. We can finally stop, have a breather, take a break, relax, not have to worry about studying for maybe 2 weeks, which would be great. But also, I'm kind of freaking out because I feel like, wow, we have been doing this for 12 weeks. Have I retained any information that has come to me during these 12 weeks? Do I actually know anything? If I was to go out now and do say maybe a 2-week or a 3-week placement, would I be able to put my skills into practice and actually be able to carry out a subjective assessment? Would I be able to carry out some objective assessments? Would I be able to do some recording of my findings in a way that is professional? Would I be able to do all of these things in a competent manner? I hope so. I have been getting back on the ball with doing my weekly summaries, which is fantastic. I feel so at ease now that I know that I'm sort of caught up with them. I do still have the last 2 weeks to do, and that is sort of trying to quell all of the anxiety and the uncertainty surrounding the exam period coming up. The big news of the week, I guess, is that we had our paid speeches, which was fantastic. I think the whole experience was quite good. I did not feel crazily nervous. I didn't feel high levels of nervousness. I was definitely a little bit on edge, but I wasn't to the point where I would blank freeze, forget who I am and where I am and what day it is. I wasn't that extremely nervous. I was, a little bit of anticipation and anxiety there, but nothing I couldn't handle, which was good. And I was able to walk in there. My assessor was really lovely. He explained everything. He smiled. He put me at ease, which was fantastic. And I was able to sit down, take a breath, and actually just go for it. And because I had practiced it and rehearsed it over and over again, I was able to just blurt it all out. I made sure that it made sense and it met the marking criteria. Hopefully the assessor thought so as well. And hopefully I get a good mark for that assessment. But overall, I feel pretty pleased with the way that I went. There was a little moment when I was speaking that I mumbled my words, and I think I said the sentence that I was trying to get out maybe 2 or 3 times. I just got stuck in a loop there, but finally I pushed past it and I was able to continue on. But yeah, it was a bit of a brain fart, but these things happen when you put under pressure. I feel like I performed quite well, so all good. I definitely remembered the things that I regretted not doing for the last clinical assessment and applied them to this assessment, which is why I feel like I was so much more successful in doing this assessment than I was in that other previous assessment. We did get our marks back for the clinical assessment as well, by the way, and I did all right. Again, I'm still a little bit disappointed with the mark that I got. I feel like I performed a lot better than what I was marked, but unfortunately, how I came across to my assessor was that I wasn't confident enough. The big comments that I got was make sure that you're confident to start off with and you maintain that confidence throughout the whole of your interview with your patient. The confidence comment was fair enough. I was super nervous. I was so nervous at the beginning of that assessment, to the point where I just blacked out, freaked out. I couldn't remember words, English just disappeared. I forgot everything I knew about the English language and couldn't put a sentence together. That's how nervous I was at the start of that assessment. So I definitely didn't go in there exuding confidence. And it definitely took me a little bit to warm up and start to portray confidence from within. So, yes. And the other thing that they commented on was that I wasn't seeking enough information with my questions. So I need to get as much detail as I can from my patients, so that way I have a clear picture of what it is that's going on with them, and I can come to a pretty solid conclusion by the end of talking to them as to what it is that is going wrong. Valid feedback, definitely going to have to work on that and make sure that I have that, you know, top notch, under control, like just tight and just so ready to go out there and do those subjective assessments when placement comes around, because I'm going to be doing a lot of them. I'm going to be doing quite a few, so got to have that under control. We had some classes not cancelled, but they weren't scheduled, and I have a little bit of a gripe with this. So since our mid-semester break, one of our classes has just not been on. It's been a workshop, so like a tutorial, a 2-hour tutorial, by the way, and it started off being great because it allowed us time to study and finish assessments that were due and things of that nature, which was really good. It gave us some time to actually focus and sort of get a grip on what was happening. But I feel like they could have scheduled something in that time. Perhaps towards the end of semester, maybe it would have been a good idea to use that as some study time, some directed or guided study time, like with an actual teacher or teachers in the room, running some scenarios that we may get for the exam or that we may get, you know, out on placement, and making sure that we have the skills and the abilities to deal with these different situations. Having your teacher there to give you feedback on how it is you're going in order to help improve yourself would have been a better use of time. And I'm paying a lot of money. Everyone is paying a lot of money to do this course. This semester cost $20,000. Okay, by the end of my 2 years, I would have spent $80,000 becoming a physiotherapist, just, you know, starting out as a physiotherapist. And to have classes not be scheduled makes me question what it is I'm paying for. I'm giving you money to teach me, so teach me. I do understand it's master's degree level, it's not all directed, it's not all guided, you're not always going to have the teacher there. Sometimes you're going to have to go out, going to have to take responsibility for your learning and do it yourself, but I can do that on my own time, thank you very much. While I have something scheduled in my timetable, you should be there teaching me and telling me things that I need to improve on, okay, or things that I'm doing really well on. I just think that's fair. I just think that's what should be happening, and it's not happening. And I'm not the only one who's frustrated about it. I have been talking to other people, and they are frustrated about it as well. They think it's just like such a waste of precious, valuable time that we could be having with experts, with people who are doing this thing, with people who know everything about physiotherapy, or, you know enough. I'm very, I can't, That's all I'm going to say on the matter, because if I keep talking about it and I keep dwelling about it, it's just going to get me more angry and more riled up, and we don't want to get me triggered. Let's just avoid it, okay? Very good. Okay, accept it, move on. That's it. I've said it. It's out there. I'm done. I feel like as the weeks have gone by, I have reduced the amount of time I've studied as well. So when I first started out, I said, right, David, Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, these are your days. Enjoy them. I can hang out with you. We can go places. We can see things. We can do things. We can play games, whatever. Those are your days. Every other day, I'm studying. I'm sorry, but that's just what I have to do. And it was great. And then we had the mid-semester break, and then that all went out the window. All I have been doing is doing my uni work during like uni work hours, let's say from like 9 to 5 p.m. And then once 5 p.m. finishes, done. I'm not studying anything, I'm not reading anything, I'm not doing any prep work, because hopefully all of that has been done by 5 p.m. and I'm just hanging out. I'm just playing. Oh, you know what? I blame Diablo 3, man. There is a good reason why I stopped playing that game, because it is so bloody addictive and I love it so much. It is just such a fun game. We recently got a version for the PlayStation. We already have it for the computer, but we've got it for the PlayStation, and I kind of got peer pressured into playing it again, and it is fun, man, and it is so good and so addictive, and that is all I've been doing with my evenings, and maybe, just maybe, it's not the best use of my time at the moment, but I feel like it's helped me. I feel like it's helped me keep my sanity. I feel like it's helped me chill out a lot more, and I feel like it is very good for me at the moment. So I don't know, maybe it's worth continuing to play and just keeping study during study hours, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you click the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I do videos on Tuesdays and Fridays, actually coming up in June, which isn't that far away now. I'll be doing videos every day. But yeah, mostly vlogs and, you know, day in the life type deals and thoughts and feelings and things like that. Just little check-ins, you know, throughout the day. So if that all sounds really interesting, something that you want to see more of, please click that like button. No, please click that subscribe button, because that's the way you're going to see my videos. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to stop. I'm going to drink my drink. And I'm going to edit this video. And I'm going to let you leave. Alright. Thanks. Peace out.